and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the March edition of the Primark Come Shop With Me. Yes, we are back again for another month and oh my goodness guys, what a winner. There was so much new stuff in store, so much new fashion, so much loud fashion, lots of colours, pastels, bolds, primaries, secondaries. There was just a lot of colour going on. As it is now officially spring, which is so exciting, the fact I literally had to close my blind because it was that much sun coming in just makes me beyond happy. So the fashion in this season I absolutely love. So today we are going to go see what is new in Primark for March 2022 and the spring season. Lots of new stuff to report on in this video. We're going to go through clothes, shoes, the Primark wellness section and the accessories. And then because there was so much new stuff, on Sunday we have a bonus Jonas upload, which is going to be the Primark Home Come Shop With Me, which honestly guys as well, all I'm saying is H&M Home dupe central. But before we get into the video, I just want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Latest Deals. So if you're like me and you like a good bargain, then you will absolutely love the Latest Deals app. So Latest Deals is absolutely free to use and it's a site where like-minded people, mums, dads, literally anybody can go on and post any deal that they might have found. So for example, if we scroll down here, you can see that trending right now is this M&S Mother's Day beauty box worth £100. It was £100, it is now £24. So you can just click on get deal and it'll take you straight to the M&S website. What's awesome as well is these deals are from, as you've seen the demo of M&S, they're from regular, normal, main, massive high street and online stores such as Amazon, Boots, Dunelm, eBay, Boohoo. I mean, I can't even think of any more to mention, but there is loads on the site. So it's just a great app to have on your phone if you are a bargain hunter and let's say one day you're like, I need a new kettle. You can literally just go on Latest Deals, have a scroll through, and there might be a kettle that was a lot more money that you could get for a really good deal. So thank you to Latest Deals for sponsoring this part of the video, and apart from that guys, let's go to Primark and see what is new in store. And boom, you can definitely tell it is spring in Primark. Starting off, we have plenty of denim shorts, Daisy Dukes in at £6. I am so glad to see this. That means that summer is coming. But this was the general vibe of Primark at the moment, which was lots of pastels, which of course is in line with spring. And it was almost giving me kind of like hippie, peace, retro vibes is what I was getting, because we also had like the colours along with the fact that these were like some bell bottoms. They had these in this lilac and they also had them, which you'll see later on, in a bright fuchsia. And as you can see there, some very wacky psychedelic patterns going on as well. Keeping on to the trends, we do have some flannels as well. I absolutely love flannels. They are a staple all-round piece. I also spotted these coated skinny jeans, jeggings. I'm not too sure what they're referred to as, but I loved the color range of them. They had a beautiful beige, a really like proper chocolate brown, the burgundy, and then that khaki dark green color. But I loved the texture of them. They were stretchy, but they had that sort of wet look to them. We all know that gilets are very in at the moment. Primark have got some great neutral ones at around £18. Really liking all of these tones. Of course, the workout section was up front and center as we're still at the beginning of the year. They had some great sports bras such as this one for just £5. And then I also really liked this one with the statement band. Some great leggings as well. So those ones on the right match the sports bra I just shown you. And then those beautiful olive ones I really liked as well. They had the pockets in them. And along with the sports bra and the leggings, we also had the matching sports top and cycle shorts, which were also super affordable. If you like louder patterns, then they did have this set, which was very unique, and they also had plenty of sporting accessories. These are actually collaborated with Pineapple. Who remembers Pineapple Dance Studio? I used to wear that all the time as a kid. So let's go into the trending now section. My goodness, fuchsia. fuchsia is all I have to say. Primark are loving fuchsia. Very Barbie vibes, very Clueless vibes, very ditzy, sort of high school look. That's what I was getting from the dungarees, the denim, the bright colours of pink, and then also just the style. So we had a lovely sweatshirt there, and obviously these sort of like little short cardigans are really in, and the dungarees, of course, is always, or dungarees is always a real spring piece of fashion. But I could not believe I was seeing this type of jewelry. £4 for this necklace that literally looks like a child has made it. Not sure I can get into that, but the rest of them, loving all the pink colours, and I did like these sandals as well, but I much preferred the white version. How cute are these bags? They look like coconut ice next to each other, but they were a lovely size and really affordable at just £10. Heading into the Primark holiday shop, I was really hoping this area had updated a lot more since our last video, and I'm glad to report that it has. I spotted this really cute little ditzy floral romper. It was shorts and it was really affordable at just £9. They brought back this kaftan, which they bring back every year, and I loved this beach shirt. This is my vibe when I'm on holiday. I love oversized shirts, and it was only £8. It was quite see-through, so it was a really nice cool looking top rather than like a work top, obviously. We also had this lovely swimsuit, which, by the way, of course guys, you can always use swimsuits as bodysuits, so always look at them that way as well. But generally the theme and the colour themes were not massively to my liking. This little red crochet bikini was probably the best bikini that I found overall. I was loving these peach tones. They were really speaking to me. They had a really random sort of Australia bucket style hat. This was £5. It's coming across as beige on camera, but it's definitely not. It's more of an orangey peach. But I really liked this mixed media jacket, they're calling it. I liked how it was like half fleece. And then if you remember from the last video, we did see these hoodies that are part of the Primark X Red. So they collaborated with Red, and all the proceeds were going towards helping the effects of people with coronavirus. So they've actually been dropped down to £7 now, and they'll probably go a little bit lower as well. Heading into Primark Beauty to see what was new this month, there was a few highlights. Initially I spotted this big bag of beauty blenders of 2 different sizes. This was £8, but it'd be great for makeup artists. And also this new Sheer Glow finishing powder, which essentially is a glowing bronzer, really spotted my eye, along with this lash enhancing mascara, which was £3.50. Looking at the other PS Beauty from Primark, I spotted this brow pencil, which was called the Brow Sketch. They unfortunately only had it in blonde, but it was only £2, and it looked a really nice thin pencil. It reminded me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, so wish I could have tried that, but unfortunately they only had the blonde in stock. Primark are now doing supplements, vitamin C, beauty, skin and nails, gummies, all these sort of jazz. Very, very new in at the moment. And I also spotted this Balance Face Mist, which looked so visually appealing, and I imagine this is going to be a dupe from the Caudalie one.
There's a reason we're here, there's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere.
Now for Primark Nails. I know you all love this section. They had a massive nude Primark Nails section to choose from. Every shade, size, shape, absolutely everything. I wasn't going to cover them individually, so I did a little bit of an overview, but here are my top picks for the PS Primark Nails this month. In the Primark hair section in the PS Beauty, they had this beautiful nude range, which I thought was just stunning. I loved the look of this knockoff tangle teaser, essentially, so I definitely picked that up at just £2.50. I thought that'd be great for the gym bag, and they had some beautiful, aesthetically pleasing brushes and sets as well.
There's a reason we're here, there's a vibe in the air that neither you or me could deny. Boy, I see how you stare up and down everywhere. I can tell you're far from shy. So let's talk till we drop, or till we get kicked out.
On to level 2, starting off with some of the Primark white label or the Primark edit items. I loved this loungewear set. On camera it's looking very sage, but unfortunately in real life it was more of a blue. We also have some lovely floral prints coming back in, which I loved in these blouses, but it's a very similar story to down below. It's very pastel, purple, yellows, mints, those sort of vibes at the moment. But I am glad to report also the oversized shirts are back. These are such a dupe for the H&M ones, which are slightly more expensive. And this long dress here, definitely not in season, but this would be so nice for fall. I could see it as like a pumpkin picking dress. And of course they have a great selection of blazers. I really liked this relaxed fit looking blazer for just £15. Loved this more formal blazer as well. It was long line and it was £25, but how lovely is it with those buttons? I feel like this would be such a capsule piece in your wardrobe. Look at all of these colours. It actually looks like, you know, the Mystery Machines pulled up and we got Scooby-Doo and Shaggy and Daphne and Fred all coming out. That is the kind of vibes I'm getting from these colours. Obviously, if you've watched my channel before, you'll know I'm very big into neutral style, so can't say this was my favourite section, but if that's what you're into, here you go. They also had that theme running through in these backpacks, but obviously that's more to my theme. I did enjoy this inspired collaboration with the Red and Primark again backpack that was £10, and a little overview of a couple of new earrings from the gold range as well that were £6 for 3 pairs, so £2 a pair, and these beautiful lovely scrunchies, although definitely couldn't wear those. They would massively get caught in your hair with those pearls. Crunches me out slightly.
You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby. Dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want.
This month we have another Primark designer dupe bag, new in. Again, it's Bottega Veneta that they have copied, but it's a replica style inspired of the padded cassette bag, which sets you back nearly £2,500. But this one was just £6. I mean, even the colours on the website match the colours that Primark were selling. They also had another Primark designer dupe bag, but this time they were duping the Fendiography, hard to say that word, bag that's £1,700 when this one was just £8. I really like the colour selection on this one as well. And I believe I've showed you guys these ones before, but these are a kind of mix between the Balmain bag and the Jacquemus bag that they're taking inspiration from. If you know someone getting married this year or you've got a hen do, also don't forget Primark for all of the little hen and wedding bits and bobs. Heading into the jewellery section, I actually could not believe my eyes that again these were pieces that people might actually buy. These actually look like I got them in my little teen magazine. You know, when you used to get free gifts, that was the vibes that they were definitely giving me. But I mean, if that's what fashion says is the trends, then that's what it is. Let me know what you think about this down below. Will you be buying any of those items?
You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your parts. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to.
Heading into the Primark shoes section, the first thing I spotted was these that I seen last time, and they were reduced from £22 down to just £10, so less than half price. If these are still available, guys, go and get them. I spotted these sliders, which were so comfortable. Loved the colour selection as well, and these are really on trend at the moment. I've seen them on ASOS, and of course they've got a ton, literally a ton of Birkenstock dupes as well, the single buckle and the double buckles. And then these sort of style of sandals I absolutely love. I loved the bottom ones. It was such a shame they had a bit of pink stone. I wish that they were clear, but these honestly cost about £45 in River Island, that are so similar, and they're only £8 in Primark.
Enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet.
And heading up to the wellness section, my wellness section in the Bristol Primark has changed round, so it is actually bigger. We had some more of the wellness supplements, we also had some of the skincare, but the only new in item I could really see this month was the sets. So you had like the lovely material bra and underwear sets, which I just loved. They had this beautiful oatmeal colour, but unfortunately they only had larger sizes in that. And then they also had this acupressure mat. I think it's great especially if you love yoga or you love any of that sort of style of wellness. But apart from that, as you can see, it's all the same kind of stuff, the same dressing gown. But in the pajama section, I was glad to report that there was loads of really beautiful stuff. I loved this nightshirt, and I loved this little lemon frilly set. Thought that was gorgeous for summer. And they also had this sort of raw cotton style high neck t-shirt. I loved that and might have picked it up. And finally, the underwear section. I don't usually cover Primark underwear, but there is a brand new, really big range of shapewear and underwear that Primark are doing that are massively duping Skims. These prices were insane. I've not personally tried any of this just yet. Well, maybe I have. You'll have to stay tuned for the haul. But I loved the look of all of these different shades. I loved how all-inclusive it was, and what a huge selection they're offering. Things like this in Marks and Spencer's would be costing like £30 to £40 a piece. So guys, that was everything that was new in Primark from March 2022. I did head down at the end of the end of March. So this is kind of as current as it's gonna get. We are gonna go again in April, so I'm gonna leave it a few weeks and go maybe mid to end April to make sure they've really shook everything up in store and see all the new stuff. Don't forget to download the Latest Deals app if you think this is something that will interest you and you wanna find some amazing bargains online. I will leave a link to download it on iOS and Android down below, as well as you can visit their site to download it as well. And apart from that, guys, thank you for watching today's video. Make sure to subscribe and come back for Sunday to see what is new in Primark Home. And apart from that, I will leave you to it. Hope you're all doing well and stay beautiful. Ciao.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop